Question: would you more likely interact with a company that you don't know or a company that is recommended by your friends? The answer's obvious. Of course you would interact and transact with a company that was endorsed by your friends. Just like that time that Ian and I were about to walk past that dessert shop until he brought it up.
Time to go home. Good day, good shoot.
Have you been to Pablo?
No, what's that?
I think it's a new cheesecake place that's trying to overtake Uncle Tetsu, I think.
Oh.
So, I heard it's pretty good. I don't know if are you a fan of cheese tarts?
Well, I don't know. Let's go check it out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
So this place, we were just walking by. Ian recommended it. Never heard of it before. Never would have even stopped in. We got these premium, what are they? Premium cheesecake tart things. It's like creme brulee cheesecake in one. I'm taking my last bite, but thanks to Ian for the recommendation, because this, try some, is one heck of a place. Pablo, check it out, Toronto.
Now, in this episode of Netting Up, 2-Minute Tip and Trick Edition, I'm going to show you exactly how to use this reality in your next Facebook ad so you can get even better results. So just the other day, I had a crazy experience with an airline company. I got rescheduled 3 times, then I missed my connecting flight, and then it meant I had to sleep overnight in a city that I didn't even know, sleeping only 3 hours before catching the next flight back home, and all losing my luggage in the process. So what should have been a 4.5-hour flight turned into a 16.5-hour fiasco. And of course, I took to Facebook to let them know what happened. And what I saw from the post here was that a lot of people were, in fact, confirming what I already believed to be true. They're saying, oh, no, I wouldn't touch them with a 10-foot pole. I would never fly them. Sorry, this stinks. You know, let's never fly them. You'd be better off flying a different airline, which was all fine. But if you look even carefully, then what you do notice is that some people were actually recommending, these were friends of mine, were actually recommending a different airline company. My buddy Joey says, hey, but my experience here has been uniformly great. If you go on, look, I prefer this line, I prefer this airline, I wouldn't touch the other one. Typical of them, if you try this one, you get great customer service. Why would you do that? And look, you start to see common threads here of people recommending a completely different airline. So guess what? What do you think I might start to look into the next time I book a flight? Now, this airline was never on my radar, but now it is, and it may be a consideration of mine the next time I consider flying. Now the beauty of this is that you too can do this intentionally when you're setting up your ads. How? By going into the ads account and using a targeting feature that is not really used all that much. So let's go into my ad account so I can show you how. Start the clock now. Have you ever scrolled through your news feed and then you all of a sudden saw an ad from a company that you didn't even know all that well, but all of a sudden you recognized this? Many of your friends actually like that company, and that little element is enough to get you to look even further and consider them more. Now, when you're setting up your ad on the ad set level, all you got to do is scroll to the targeting section or the audience section, and here you can put a large interest-based demographic that is most likely going to convert for you. Now, for the sake of this example, let's just go ahead and pick a large guru name here that I know is going to have a lot of people in it. Now, if that is too small for you, what you can do is lump a couple of others together in there just in case you need to get a bigger size. And then here is the key. If you scroll down under connections and add a connection type, you are going to say Facebook fan pages and friends of people who like your page. You're then going to select your fan page. And now this ad will only show up to friends of people who already like your page and are in this general large target interest group. In fact, this is what I did with one of the recent ads that I'm currently running here. And as you can see in the newsfeed here, it shows friends of all the people who like this fan page or my fan page, and the results have been incredible. Almost 10,000 engagements, 73 comments, and 61 shares. So as you can see, this is a very powerful strategy to utilize in your campaign structure. So if you have a decent sized fan page and you want to prime the pump by getting even more sales with those ads, that's the way that you can use this targeting feature to get those kind of results. If you like that tip, hit the like button now, subscribe, join the ride. I'll see you next week. Talk soon.
Life of Pablo.
Said it's the shiz. We gotta try it, so we just stopped. We took some home to go. Typical shoot day.
Typical.
Typical.